I just want to say that this has been an incredible period of time. I think for our country, for the world has not been like this for many, many years. When you look at the attack on Israel or the attack on Ukraine with Russia, this would have never happened. The Israeli attack would have never happened. Inflation would have never happened. The world would be a much better place right now. And we're going to make sure, and we're going to bring it back fast, and we're going to bring it back very, very strong. Very, very strong. And it's so sad to see. It's all of the death that you've witnessed with Ukraine and Russia fighting, and again what happened in Israel. All of the death and all of the destruction of cities and places that are ancient places in a sense. Ancient buildings being knocked down. You can never replace it. But all those people that died, most importantly, would have never happened, and we're going to change it. We're going to change it around. We're going to get it back to normalcy. It can't continue like this. The world is exploding. Stock all over the world. We were respected. We were respected like never before. Just 3 years ago, we are now a laughing stock all over the world. We're not respected even a little bit. And you understand why. You understand why. You need leadership, and this country does not have leadership. It has no idea what's happening. It's lost its way. It's a failing nation, and we're not going to have a failing nation much longer. I just want to really thank the great people of Nevada, because this was a turnout. I don't know if you know, you broke the all-time record. The all-time caucus record was broken. And, you know, if we win this state, we easily win the election in November. We have to win the election. And, you know, great countries. Thank you very much. But great countries are all about a lot of things, but two things in particular. You have to have strong borders, and you have to have free, fair, and honest elections. And we don't have either. And we're going to have them back. We had 3 years ago, we had the strongest border in the history of our country, and we were doing great. And our economy was the best, and we rebuilt our military, so many things. And then you had the tragedy of the Afghanistan surrender. There was nothing less than a surrender. And President Putin watched that, and he saw that, and he said, wow, this could be my chance to go and do what I wanted to do. They never would have happened. It would have never happened. But he went in and he did what he wanted to do. But we're going to bring the world back, and we're going to bring the world back to normalcy. And this country is going to be the leader, and we're going to be also at the same time focused on a thing called America First, right? And it will be peace through strength. We have a country that has tremendous potential, but if anything bad happens in this next election, if this election isn't won by us, we're not going to have a country anymore. We're not going to have a country. So I appreciate the tremendous record that you set tonight. You set an all-time record. And it was a tremendous turnout. 98%. We wanted to get over 80, and we got 98. And also, if you remember, and last night, you know what happened last night, right? None of the above. So I'd like to congratulate none of the above. I was one of those none of ever aboves. I was one of them. No, I watched that last night, and they won by 44 points. None of the above. So I want to congratulate. But seriously, we have to get back. This was a great day. This was a great night. Our Supreme Court hopefully will be doing something in terms of helping our country and preserving democracy. We have to preserve our democracy. There's never been anything like it. In the polls, we're leading everybody. Is there any way we can call the election for next Tuesday? That's all I want. We're going to make our country great again. We're going to make it great. We're going to make it greater than ever before. the enthusiasm and the turnout, Doug and I were talking, I don't think you've ever seen anything like it, right? So, God bless you all. We have to save our country. We're going to save our country. We're going to make America greater than it's ever been. We have to stop it. We have to close up our borders. We have to close them up. I believe you'll have 19 million people by the time this guy is out of office. 19 million. That's substantially bigger than New York State. And these people, many of them are coming from prisons and jails. They're coming from mental institutions, and they're terrorists. It's happening at levels now like nobody's ever seen, and we can't let it happen. So get ready. We're going to get out there. We're going to win. We're going to have a great election. We're going to turn our country around. You're going to be so happy. We were energy independent. Think of it. 3 years ago, we were energy independent, and now we're trying to buy from Venezuela. We're getting here. And remember this. We have more, I call it liquid gold. We have more liquid gold under our feet. Doug, you know that better than anybody. We have more liquid gold under our feet than any other nation, more than Saudi Arabia, more than Russia, more than anybody. And we're going to take advantage of it. So go back home, rest, and then come back, because we're going to turn this whole thing around. If we win the state of Nevada, it's over for them, and the country's going to be more beautiful than ever before. Thank you very much.